everyone. Hi, everyone. Welcome, everybody. Hi everyone, this is a very quick video because I'll go and pick my child from the school. Hi everyone, welcome back again to my channel. It's the real girl. So what are we going to talk about today? It's about some mistake most of our women normally do, things that most of our women normally do, like at times when it comes to dating, relationship. Many women dating men that already have men that already oh my gosh, men that already have children, men that already have relationship. Let me just pause it here.
Все началось год назад, у меня поднялась температура, и мне стало немножко плохо. И я осталась дома.
Okay.
Я не ела все рабочие дни. И в пятницу мама все-таки отвела меня.
I think it's possible. Okay. Most of the impression and most of the mistake most of our women normally have when it comes to dating men that is already occupied, or men that are going front and back with their baby mama, men that are not, that give you the impression that they are not occupied, but they are actually occupied with a woman or a baby mama or whatsoever is still in their life. But because you are not a sharp chick, you begin to think that the story that you are told that, oh, I'm no more with my baby mama, or we just separated, you cannot even verify those stories, and you decide to go into that relationship and with some type of mentality that most of our women have, that they are better than the baby mama, or they are better than the wife, or they are better than the girlfriend or somebody that have children or kids with this same man. And the next thing, you see these women, instead of you as a woman that is going to take a relationship with a man that is already occupied, instead of you to focus in the relationship that you are going into, you begin to spend all your time competing, gossiping, and talking about the baby mama or the girlfriend or whatsoever of this man. You occupy all your time talking about this person, comparing your life to this person, and going by the story that this man must have told you about this person, that, oh, you think you are better than the baby mama. After all, she was a baby mama. After all, she was this. And most of the time, this woman that is judging you, maybe or maybe not, she is a baby mama to another man. She has never married in her life. She had kid with somebody, and she too is a baby mama. I begin to surprise at times why women normally do this. Most women normally do this because of clout chasing, because of their male identify. They don't normally understand the plight of other women, the way other women feel, because of the desperation, the desperate attitude and spirit most of our women have. They just want to be in that relationship. They don't care about most factors, things they need to consider. How comfortable are they going to be in this type of relationship? When they started it, it might be very, very easy, but as time goes on, they begin to see the same attitude and the same behavior, the same way of life that the baby that this man told you about, the baby mama. She's this, she's that. And at times you begin to see the attitude in the same man that is talking about the baby mama is this, she's not well behaved, she's not well this, she's not this, she's not that. And you begin to see the same behavior. Instead of you to call out this man, you will take all the anger and everything on the baby mama, that she's jealous of you and all those stuff. And you as a woman, when you begin to entertain a man that just left a woman, okay, maybe she just had a baby not quite long, and at the end she left the woman to be with you. I think if you are a very intelligent and sharp woman, you should be able to think that we all are human beings. There is no way this person is just going to forget about a whole fool his baby so quick. You should be able to think about it. It should not be something that you need to rush into. You are going there to replace the baby mama, or you are going there to pass critics and to be there to judge the baby mama. Because most of the time, the whole thing that you are told about that baby mama might be a lie. Most of you will desperately go into that relationship, get pregnant so quick because you believe you can replace that baby mama. At the end, you see it backfire over you, and you begin to complain that the woman has charmed the man, the woman have do this. Most men like to, especially our men, most of them like to go front and back with women. They like to, today they break up. If you give them the time, they can break up with you for 1,000,000 times. They can come back to you 1,000,000 times. If you allow yourself, you allow your heart to be broken. If you want to really waste your time, many are ready to waste your time. So the same thing with women. Some women can say, oh, I don't need this man. Tomorrow they can go back. Guys, the going front and the back in our community when it comes to relationship is real. That is why you, as a woman that is desperately going to jump into this relationship, you need to be very, very careful so that you will not become the next baby mama. Because you see, they will say, a man will tell you, I did not even marry her, she just have a child for me. You can't even ask, why didn't you marry this woman then and stay with her? You don't question things, and when you don't question things, you don't understand the type of man that you are going into this relationship with. You don't even check the psychology, the way he thinks, the way he behaves, the way he do things. You will put all the blame on the baby mama and start dragging the baby mama all over wherever you want to drag her. Put the blames on her. Most of these men use those strategy on you because they know it will work on you. Most guys, they want their baby mama back, but they just want to cause drama and they don't want to go through the drama direct by themselves. They want you to come and fight their battle for them. They want you to be the backbone that not those backbone they normally look for. They want you to join them to fight their battle. That is why you as a woman, you need to be sharp. You need to think about yourself. It is not in your place to come into a man's life to fight the baby mama. No real man, no responsible mature man will put you in that position for you to drag their position, for you to place yourself in where you are not supposed to be. You see, most women, every time they do it, my case is going to be different though. Maybe the baby mama wasn't behaving well. Maybe she wasn't respecting the man. Maybe she wasn't cooking well. All these men understand that you will definitely take side with them. They know that many of you are male identified. Male identified means that you always identify with the men. You always support them. You always think about them. They know many of you are desperate. You are not thinking about yourself, how comfortable you are going to be in this relationship that you are going into, how happy you are going to be, how faithful is this man going to be with you, what type of a man he is, how if he's a provider, if it is a man that can be able to work and take care of you. You don't even think about that. Everything you think about is the baby mama was this, the baby mama was that, the baby mama charmed him and everything. And you see, most of the time, most of these men that you are fighting this battle for, many of them are jobless. They are not working. Most of you take care of them. Most of you do things for them. Most of you are the backbone in fighting and in financial aspect of the relationship. Many of you are there to take care of these men, and you continue to repeat all this. Meanwhile, you judging this man's baby mama. You yourself, you are a baby mama to somebody with children, and you come out on social space to talk about these women. She was a baby mama herself. They never have married herself because they did not marry this woman. Do you think that if she is in a relationship with this man, she have a baby with this man, you think she doesn't have the right to speak if this man is not over with his relationship with her and he want to be with another girl? Meanwhile, he hasn't end the relationship he had with this woman. Do you think that because she's a baby mama, she doesn't have the right to speak? She doesn't have the right to complain? For me, I believe she have the right to complain, because the only stranger in this relationship is you that is claiming girlfriend. It's you that is claiming he wanted to marry me. He said he will marry me next year. He said he will marry me whatsoever. It's you that is only the stranger there. That is why you have to be very, very careful, because you are easy to be kicked at. But the baby mama, at times, because of the child that is there, they are going to be together forever. Even if they don't speak, if they are not together, the child is already there. There is a ties that hold these two people. That is why you should never go into those relationships and become the judge of the relationship. Because nowadays, most of these men, they lie too much. Most of the women too. Most of the men, they lie too much. They need you to fight the battle. Most of them are so cowards. They love drama. They love to see two women fighting for them. They love to see two women competing for them. They love to see two women, like, it boosts most of their ego. Just imagine you came into a relationship, instead of you to be enjoying your relationship, you begin to fight for these men. You begin to complain of other women just because of a man that you don't even know his habit of eating. You don't know anything about him. And there was something someone told me then, I think about 10 years ago. She was saying that she had a man that wasn't married, that she was pregnant. She went to the hospital to have a baby. So as she was about to be discharged from the hospital after she had a baby. So hi, back again. I have a call. That was the reason why the phone went off. Sorry, everyone. So the lady said that when she had the baby in the hospital, she was at home. And when she was calling the baby daddy to come to pick up the child from the hospital, that is to discharge her and the baby from the hospital. So after putting enough call, she could not get this man through. So she had to pack her baggages and come home, took a taxi and come home to meet another woman in her own house. Even the woman was, my nose, even the woman was like wearing how many Europe men are, many of them, they like to squat around in the woman's house. At the end, they will say, a woman, they caused her the whole problem in Europe. So this one wasn't even Europe. It should be in America or in the UK. This thing happened. I don't want to say the exact place. So the woman said, after he saw this woman, he was like, please, this is my house. I just had a baby, not quite 3 days now. So I'm just being discharged from the hospital and I want to enter my apartment. The woman was like on the door like this with her hand. And she was there. Like she has to call because the man wasn't at home. The man left to buy something or so. So the woman has to call the police to tell the police, please, this woman is in my house and even the cloth that she's wearing is my own clothes. And I begin to wonder that how can, I know there is a lot of women that don't want something good for them. When they go into a relationship, they don't want the best for themselves. They don't ask questions. They don't ask this man question. How can a random man just pick it from the street to you and you will just come to the house and even spend days in the house? Doing what? And when you get to the house, you meet the woman's property, you meet her clothes, you meet her food, you meet her everything. I begin to question her that how many of you so comfortable staying in a house whereby you knew that the woman that was there before or she continued to be there, you don't question anything like, why is this picture on the wall? Why is this? Why is that? Why is that? A and Z. Why is all this? And you say you are a single man. You said you are separated from this person. Why can't you, if truly, because many of you set yourself up for failure. Many of you set yourself into the situation that many of you find yourself today as women. I'm going to hold many of you accountable that are doing this desperado move in the name of you want to have a boyfriend, you want to outsmart the baby mama, you want to be the first lady. At the end, you become the third lady self. Many of you will become the third lady. When you go into a relationship, you don't mind your business. You don't think about yourself. You don't think how better your life should be. When you are dating, you always want to talk about the baby mama. You always want to discard things that are important, things that you should put on the table first. You will discard it and go for flinky sex first, which is supposed to be last. So the police has to come and tell this woman, please, this is her house. Can you please leave? They have to beg this woman to leave. And he called, before she left, she called the baby daddy that brought her to the house. And the baby daddy was shouting like, don't go, stay. So this woman packed this man properties and put it outside. That was how the relationship ended. So as I was saying before, that at the end is another woman that came into that house to wear a sleeping gown. I don't know how comfortable many women are. Even going to a house and you saw a lady property, makeup, all those stuff. Some men can easily lie to you like, oh, those things belong to my sister. Those things belong to my whatever. But you have to activate your instincts to think, to really think. But many of you don't do that. You don't do that. You are going to a man's house, you can't even brush primer, can buy a baby a sleeping gown or whatsoever to sleep, but you have the mind to even pick up the woman's property, clothes that she left behind, or maybe she traveled, and you begin to stay in that house like it's yours. You don't even think about what type of relationship am I going to have with this type of person that have women property inside his house and all those stuff. You don't even think about it. How quality this relationship is going to be, how settled this man is, how emotionally available, physically available this man is to date me. You don't even think about that. All you are thinking about is how you want to outsmart the baby mama, how you want to be the next first lady. That is what many of you are thinking. You are not thinking about yourself. When you start to think about yourself, things will be better with many of you. Things will be better with many of you. You have already been a baby mama to another man. No, marriage is not like you getting married is going to guarantee you not to be a baby mama. You getting married will guarantee you for a man not to leave you, but at least there is a mistake there. Maybe you have a child, 1 2 3 for a man, no marriage, no stability, and you saw all the red flag and you still go into it. And this the second time you are still doing that toxic relationship, you continue with it. When are you going to stop? When are you going to break the circle and begin to choose the men that choose you, the men that you understand, that are really, really available? Then they have cut ties of when it comes to relationship, sexual relationship and all those stuff with their ex or with their baby mama, instead of you going out with a man that is today doesn't know what to do with the baby mama, tomorrow he doesn't know what to do. As the man is torturing that baby mama emotionally, the same thing, there is no way it will be available to you. There is no way. Today he might ask you, please come and go, or I am not at home. He's going to the baby mama's house. He's going to the baby mama's house. It is easy for a man to break up with a girlfriend than to break up with their baby mama. Most of these confused men that don't know what they want. That is when the first time they will see you, they will blow lie. They will lie and lie and lie and lie you. They will tell you things that did not even happen with their baby mama, so that you can follow them to their house, because they know they still understand you, that you are some type of woman that is still behaving randomly. You will go to them to their house. That is why you have to be sharp. You have to be wise when you are dating. They will promise they will leave their baby mama, they want to marry you. So what's so important about you? When they still have their baby mama property, they still have everything in their house, then you sleep there. Even picking up the woman's clothes. Which woman that is really want the best for herself, she understands life, will be wearing a clothes that you made in a man's house? The cloth does not even belong to you. At the end, you will come out and criticize the woman that she's complaining. Oh, she's just a baby mama. Did you see that your boyfriend like a man that is ready to marry? Did you see him like a man that is ready to be married? The way you criticize the baby mama, your baby daddy is not better than the woman he made a baby mama. The baby daddy is not better than a woman he made a baby mama. They are equally the same. Because your baby daddy is not married and he had a child with this woman, and this woman is not married, and the both of them were not fully committed in the relationship, or the man did not give the woman the commitment, and both of them had a baby, so they are the same position. Don't come around and criticize another woman that, oh, she's just a male baby mama, she wasn't married to the man. So what? So what? This same man that you are fighting for he is in the same position with this same woman that you are criticizing, that, oh, because she's a baby mama, she have no right to speak, she have no right to talk, you can do whatever you want with her, she have no right to speak, you can come and be going out with her boyfriend or baby daddy and both of them are still more or less interested in each other, they are still seeing each other, or the man still have interest one way or the other, whether financial interest, paper issues, he want to get document from the woman, all those stuff, he still have those interests, or he want to be tied to the child one way or the other. You don't have the right to come around and criticize that woman without criticizing the man. The man is in the same position with this woman. Both of them are unmarried. Both of them engaged in sleeping together without no commitment, without being together. So there is nothing good about a baby mama that is bad about a baby daddy. There is nothing bad about that baby daddy that something's wrong with the baby mama. No, both of them are the same. They are the same status, they are the same position and everything. You see, most of these women, they are so quick to criticize these women. Meanwhile, you will see a girl going out with a man that has made 3, 4 women, 5 women baby mama, and you see their girlfriend will say like, at least he just born for her, he never marry her. What does that tells about you as a woman? What does that tells in your mentality as a woman, thinking that he just made her a baby mama there, or she just born for her? He did not marry her. What has marriage got to do with the irresponsible man that goes around throwing his seed everywhere he goes? This your boyfriend, aka baby daddy to the other woman. He could have used condom, he could have pulled out, he could have prevent himself from having a baby with multiple women. But because we are not holding these men accountable, they believe that they can do whatever they feel like doing, because most of these male identified women, they give them the time to do whatever they want with them, and at the end they put all the blames on the women. When it comes to creating a child, the woman is just there. What you put is what will germinate. If a man can be able to be more responsible, more looking at where they throw their seed into, there will be less baby mama. There will be less baby mama. But when you have a boyfriend that have 5 baby mamas, and you come around and blame all the women for having children for this man, there is a problem with you. Maybe you are going to be the 6th baby mama. That is why you have to be wise. Don't allow these men to use you for drama. Don't allow these men to use you to fight. Let them fight their fight by themselves. Let them do the drama by themselves. Think about yourself. If you are going into a relationship with these people, think about your own self. Assess the relationship. Look at the front and the back. Are going to be for you? Are you ready to be the 6th baby mama? Are you ready to be a wife? Are you ready to be an internal girlfriend? Are you going to be the side chick? Are you going to be the fiyo and fiyi? You let us know. And you think the option that you want for yourself before you start to carry all your energy to put on these women. Because many of you put the same law that if they don't born for person, it don't be wife. Yeah. At times when we hear that many of these baby mama, they went to, or many of these women that is unmarried to this men, maybe they go out and be with another man, they went and sleep with another man. You people will say, oh, she's not supposed to go follow another man. She don't born for the man. As she don't born for the man, so it's forbidden for her to go and sleep with another man. So why are you people, the same people, complaining about somebody is a baby mama and it's irrelevant for her to speak or to demand accountability from her baby daddy, aka go front and go back relationship? Why? You don't have the right to question her why she is demanding accountability from the baby daddy. Maybe she is on call with this man. They speak every day. They make themselves believe that they are still in relationship, or the relationship is just normal. That is why I said it's you that is a stranger in this scenario. That is why you have to be very, very careful when you start to cause drama, when you start to put your mouth in where you are not invited as a woman. You have to evaluate the man that you want to be with, because if this man is so responsible, they won't be having 5 baby mama, 6 baby mama, because nobody is raping nobody, nobody's forcing nobody to have babies. But because many of them are used to running away from responsibility, doing nothing after they had a baby, so it's quick for them to sleep, to lie anywhere they really want to lie down on. So you should not be the advocate to talk about these people. You should not be their backbone. Let them fight their fight by themselves. Don't soil your reputation for these people, because many of them are nothing to write home about. Then you will see, you will fight. After finish fighting for these people, you will see they will go back to the same baby mama that they told you that she was this. Because many of the baby mama too, they are desperate. They are just desperate too to be with this man. Or the man is toxic and everything that is not right with him. They still want to be with the man because maybe they are tied down with the child, all those stuff, and many things can make most of these women to be in a relationship that they don't want. Many factors can make women to continue to stay in a relationship they don't want. Low self-esteem, low self-worth, when you don't see worth in yourself, when you don't look at yourself and be proud of yourself, you don't know who you are, you can easily be stuck in a relationship that you no longer want to be in. At times you want to compete with other women. At times you want to, you looking at your environment. Maybe you want to be among the married women in your city. You just be there. Most women, Black women, normally waste their life, their time in relationship that is not going forward, and we never go forward. They waste their youth, their beauty, their body, everything, their womb. They waste it over there. Instead of quitting, they want to stay to please people, because at times they don't want these baby mamas too to come and like compete with them. They just want to be there. That is why you see most of the men, they have different side chick and all everything, but she will think that she is the main chick, because if you are the main chick, your boyfriend should not be, or husband should not be having different women all over everywhere. But because you are not the main chick, you are just the placeholder. You want to hold the place. You see all this drama in your life every time. So all these women that is quick to call somebody a baby mama, why you shade these men that are making them be baby mama? It is very wrong. Stop fighting their fight. Stop doing clout chasing. Stop clout chasing. Sorry, I have a call. Stop clout chasing this man. You cannot, because you are defending this man, is going to take you serious, because you are going to fight his battle. You are going to deal with the baby mama. She not even marry herself. Now, born for her. Wait to be marriage. If your baby daddy or your boyfriend, if he's so responsible, he will marry his baby mama. Take one. If you have 10 baby mama, because I know some of our women still go around and have baby anyhow for all this men. At times, the more baby mama you have, the more these women want to flock and please this man and have baby for him. They want to be choosing because they have low self-esteem, they have low self-worth. They want to be choosing by this man by fire, by force. So you have to think and watch and see how worthy the relationship is going to be with a man with 5 babies. You are going to think about it first before you jump into the relationship of you want to fight for her. This woman, they make the man life difficult. If you see as they do, she don't have respect, she don't have this. If your baby daddy believe that it's character and respect that he want to use to choose a woman, you go and check the character and respect of that your baby, of your boyfriend. In 6 months into relationship with him, you will know that he is a problem in all this. Because at the end of the day, marriage is not initiated by women. In every society, it's men that initiate marriage. It's men that go and pay bride price, take you to the ISO and get married to you. It's not the women. So I don't see any reason why many of you will sit down and castigate women that they are not married. Now baby born for her, she's not married, all those stuff. These are the same men that will put a condition in Nigeria that before she need to born first. Imagine those ladies that don't know themselves. A man put that condition that before he will marry you. Even I take person go say before he buy food, he go first chop half of am first. You should know that if he belleful, he no go want pay you. Or if he pay you, na two way. So you no go use your, if you know yourself, you will not use yourself to gamble. So a man will say, okay, let her have a baby. We used to see some things flying on social media that the woman needs to be pregnant before I can marry her. Many of them have used their womb for abortion, all those stuff. Okay, imagine the girl went and get pregnant and have a baby for this man, and at the end this man refused to marry her, because marriage is just, let's go to church and we officialize it that me and you are together, of which is good, it's legal, it's good. When you marry somebody that have a life, he have things, he have a legacy to put after everything, is good. But when I see every time you both fight for dusty, a man that don't even have a job, a jobless thing, a lazy youth, you begin to fight for them, fighting their baby mama, that they were not well behaved when they were in the relationship. The baby mama have another man before. The baby mama cannot, the baby mama did not even get married from that man. You begin to judge this woman. How do you think there will be equality when you get to the relationship? How do you think that this man is going to treat you? A man that allow you to openly disrespect his baby mama, the woman that is raising his own kids. How do you think this man is going to be responsible to you? Just think about it. Because when many of you are engaging in this degrading and disgraceful behavior, you don't think, all you think is how you are going to be with this man. How you are going to be with this man. Let him choose me. My case is different. My case will be different. My case will be different. Those women, they don't have respect. Those women, they don't behave well. Those women, they don't know how to take care of husband. Those women, they will be on social media watching video every time. They don't take care of their husband as if their husband is a baby. As if this man is a baby. Most of the problem we are having is the women. Most problem, technically, that most men will never be a good man, will never be a good. Of you women, is most of you women, you set the bar very low for the rest of us. You say, now some they follow life video, they leave their husband. How do you want these women to carry their husband, put her for head? You want them to put the husband on their head or what? When you get this man, what can you do for this man? You that is complaining about other women not taking care of their husband, they are on social media, they are whatsoever. When you get this man, what can you do for him? I want to know. If you are those type of woman, put it on the comment section. what the baby mama wasn't doing and that you can do for him. Because most of you go into a relationship to outsmart the baby mama because of gossip and things that you are told by these men. And say, my sister, you talk well, but let us even talk about that country where we came from, Nigeria. Have you not heard one Edo prince that was kidnapped? Why do Edo presenter don't talk about it? I didn't hear anything that somebody was kidnapped. Okay, I didn't hear I didn't hear those news, and I don't even know the person you are talking about now. So I don't know how they can contribute in the release of the person that is kidnapped. I don't know. We don't know, because a lot of people is being kidnapped every day. Individuals, citizens that are not prince. So we don't know how many people can help in all this. But there are so many things that we talk about every day that will make people that are thinking to be a kidnapper or that are thinking to be a criminal in our society. There are so many things we talk about that will make them to be more responsible, looking for job, doing things that will impact the society instead of engaging in criminal activities. Okay, there is so many problems we can avoid that, because this kidnapping of a thing is step by step before it got to people engaging in this type of a thing. Okay, so I think I'm going to stop my video because I need to pick my son up 2:20 from the school. Today is Wednesday, so they normally comes out early. Okay, so we'll talk again in the evening. I love you all. It's the real Edo girl. I will check out the story. Okay, Catherine, thank you for making me understand, and I appreciate your support. If you see this video, don't forget to press a like and subscribe if you want. I love you all. Bye bye. It's the real Edo girl.